Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever you are. It's Sharice, your girl again on Keeping It Real. Listen, ladies, like I said before, I really want to thank you for following and listening. And I hope and pray that I'm touching somebody somewhere. Um, what's disturbing to me is that there are a lot of women that are suffering from this type of abuse. Um, and a lot of women that I'm getting, or a lot of women in foreign countries, even here. But the realistic thing about it is, it's why I'm out here on this platform. It's like I say, I'm just a normal woman with an experience that I don't think no woman should go through. I mean, like I said, you get in your dark times, you get depressed, you get anxiety, you don't know how to function. You can't function with your family because you're too busy trying to please this narc. And that's another thing, that's what I say, you need to take care of yourself. Their needs, you don't the thing is, you have to understand, ladies, is that if you have read up on the information, these guys have no empathy. No empathy. And for people of us women who we do naturally, you go through a period where you're questioning your own sanity, your own self. I know I did. One time I think this and I think that, and I don't know. I didn't know what was the truth anymore. He gaslighted me. That's what they do. So when you know things are out of place, they are. And when they come back to you and try to say, oh, it's not me, it's not this, it's not that, it's a lie. It's all the rouge. They're great at it, ladies. They're great at gaslighting. And I want you to know that, you will get through this period. You just have to go within yourself. And like I've always said, prayer. Prayer is everything. And like I keep saying, I'll say it again, you understand why I said that prayer is so important, because it is. Because in my situation, it had got so dark, that I didn't know myself. I was having thoughts that I shouldn't. I was abusing my own body, I wasn't taking care of myself. I cried. And one thing narcissists hate, I don't like, is they don't want you to cry. When you got a problem, if you are sick, if they got to take care of you in some kind of way, they're gone. They don't have time for it. You have to understand that you come first. You come first. Know your worth. Okay? Because we can't have these men out here treating women the way they do. I hate it. I see it all the time. And I try to tell women, that's why I try to tell women, you need to put yourself in position to be independent. To depend on yourself. Don't depend on these men, because that's how they control you. They control you. Money. And all they do, ladies, if you got a narc, you already know all he is a taker. They never give anything back. And ladies, always remember, when a narc wants something, trust me, he wants something in return. I know my narc did. He didn't do anything. I mean, nothing. Unless he was getting something in return. He didn't care what it was. He didn't care. Just bargain. He don't care. Whatever it is, I don't want to say on here because I want to keep this, G. But that's what they do, ladies. And that's why I preach so much on here about being independent. Don't let a man push you around. Don't let him downgrade you. And definitely don't let him put his hands on you. Don't ever, ladies, don't do that. You are worth more than that. I would never, ever, ever let a man lay his hands on me. And any man that's been with me already knows that. You got to stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, who will? You got to take care of you. You do. And like I say, I really, really appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate all my followers. And, keep your head up, ladies. I'm going to keep on here, and I'm going to keep talking until I reach somebody. Because what I went through, I want no human to go through. Man or woman. It was hell. And I want to show you how to get through it. And I'm telling you some things to look for, some things that you don't need to take at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you know your worth, ladies, nothing and nobody can run over you. Nothing and nobody can take advantage of you. I had to learn that. So, learn that. Get your self-esteem. And like I always say, keep that bag. Always. Look out for yourself and look out for your children. It's Sharice again. I'm keeping it real.